Hi Sag, how are you guys? Spiritual Barbie here, welcome back. Let's jump into it. So, your oracle card fell up right? And while I was shuffling for your oracle card, I was thinking the wheel turned in your favor this week, right? And then this card fell out right upright. Okay, and then the underlying energy, wouldn't you know, is Unikite, answered prayers. So I guess that's true. The wheel really does turn in your favor this month, okay? So let's have a look at your reading, Sagittarius. This is probably going to be real good, okay? All right, root of the reading, the devil. The devil in the root, okay? That's the distant past energy. Recent past energy is the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. I don't know, do you? All right. Present energy is the Page of Pentacles. Real nice. I like that. Challenge and or the focus is the Ace of Wands. Ooh, something new is in Sagittarius' life. All right. Conscious thoughts and or desires is the Queen of Cups. Ooh, Sag. Is there a Queen of Cups on your mind? Is there a lovely lady on your mind, Sag? I love that. It's Pisces woman, or I don't know why did I just say Pisces, but it could be a Pisces woman, it could be a Scorpio woman, it could be a Cancer woman. It doesn't have to be a woman though, man, male or female. But I tend to notice that this is a male, right? And I'm a Queen of Swords. So I tend to get a little technical sometimes. It's just a little bit of me. Don't mind me too much. But when I've done readings before for lots of different people, especially men, when I see the queen come up in their reading and it's them, a lot of times it's their moon sign. You'll see that their moon is like Aquarius. So a lot of guys are like a moon Aquarius or a moon in Libra. The Queen of Swords will come up, and that's when they're feeling for something. But like their moon is Libra, or their moon is Aquarius, and you'll see the Queen of Cups. I mean the Queen of Swords. So if it is a man, it's his moon or rising. But it doesn't have to be. It really doesn't have to be that way at all. Okay, not at all. Alright. It could be a man or a woman. This is a general reading. Okay, root of the reading. We have the devil. Alright, so I feel like there was some confronting of toxicity, confronting of negativity, confronting of all things that hold you back, Sagittarius. Okay, so you had a perfect opportunity in the distant past, maybe a few years ago, maybe last year, to confront parts of yourself that, oh my God, look at your spirit guides showing up. Here we got Temperance and Death. Confront parts of yourself that are holding you back, or that were, probably hindering your finances, depending on where Sagittarius is. If it's like your Jupiter, then this is more like a finance reading, okay? Or career reading. But even if the Jupiter's your sun, love and finances are on the same spectrum. So if you're having trouble in love, you'll notice that your bank account reflects that. Like whatever's going on in your love life, love and money, same thing. Okay, so, don't sleep on that. But let's get back to the story. You were confronting parts of yourself that were holding you back. You have had to. I mean, the devil sitting there in my face, it's like, no, you can't run away from this. This is in the way in everything. This is so obvious. This is with everything you turn your mind to. And that's for a reason. It is that way because the universe loves you, and, the universe wants you to thrive. And so here's the problem. Maybe you were trying to manifest love and you kept getting hit in the face because what you're getting hit in the face with was the very thing that was stopping you from manifesting love. I mean, come on. Sagittarius, you're the Queen of Wands, or the King of Wands, but you're the Queen of Wands in this aspect. So, hello, you're the master attractor. You are the attractor in the zodiac. You, Aries and Leo, are the attractors. So, you should have whatever you have. You should just get it like that. So, why aren't you? You know the reason why? Because there were toxic beliefs, people, emotions, habits, yada, 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 that were standing in the way, that became very, very, very obvious in the distant past. Okay? I don't want to spend too much on that. I'm going to conclude that because that was the distant past. But it's so that you can understand what you're going through currently, okay? Because I see you rebuilding in the present. So in the recent past, there was a little bit of confusion. possibly about all the opportunities, possibly about your long term. So, you know, maybe in this relationship, you weren't certain about where this was going, or you weren't certain about what you wanted in a relationship. This is a lot of confusion, right? And with the 7 of Cups being next to the 10 of Pentacles, that's definitely a very scary place to be when you're, you know, when you're literally looking at sandcastles in the sky and you're trying to decide your entire financial future on it, or your entire, you know, maybe your children or your home, that sort of thing on that. That can be a little frightening, okay? I feel like you were kind of in uncharted territory in the recent past, okay? And I think you were kind of going back and forth as to what would make you happy and what would you want. So if you're connecting with somebody in the recent past, you weren't sure about if this could be something that would last. You weren't sure if this situation was even worth your time. You weren't sure. I mean, there's a lot of uncertainty in the recent past, and I think that also it made you kind of unhappy. Not that unhappy. I mean, I don't see you depressed and crying and grunting in the corner, but I definitely feel like you weren't necessarily super happy in your connection or happy in love in general, okay? So this is for everyone. It doesn't matter if you're in a relationship or you're not. Okay, so the present energy is the Page of Pentacles. You're focused upon now building something. Good. You've got something in your hand that now you feel like this is what I want, and this is something I'm willing to work towards, and I'm dedicated to it. And this is really good because I see you shedding the past a lot. Now, I don't know if you're connecting with a Cancer man, I'm hearing Aries or Leo though also, but even if they're Aries or Leo, they've got this quality, this King of Cups quality, which, oh, you're so lucky. Or a Pisces man, or a Cancer, or a Scorpio man. Now, I don't know who it is that you're connecting with, or who this man that you will be connecting with is, but I feel like it's all worth it. And I keep seeing the King of Cups here. So I feel like the universe or your spirit guides are trying to remind you that there is a soulmate for you, like, and this person loves you. Like, just stay focused on the King of Cups. You know what I mean? Like, you're on the way to this character, to this person, and trust me, this is a good guy to have in your corner. The King of Cups is a great guy to have in your corner. He's so loving, he's so sweet. He might not be super perfect all the time, but when you have somebody who is there for you, who holds your hand in tough times, who you can cry to, I mean, seriously, when things are rough, that is a dime a dozen, and that is such a gift, okay? So you're on your way to them, or the person that you're dealing with, Sagittarius, they are that person. They are that person. The King of Cups, sometimes he needs time to heal and pull back, and he gets emotional, and I get that, but I mean, for what you're getting, it's worth it. Okay. All right. So I'm not saying don't put up with crap either. I'm not saying that. You know, I'm not saying put up with garbage. All I'm saying is, you know, if it's not toxic to you, just be patient and work through it. All right. So here we are, seeing the potential now in something that you're in. I feel like whatever relationship that you're in, now you both see the potential in this. And you're ready to work on it, and you're willing to put in the effort now. I mean, the Page of Pentacles builds from nothing. This is the student. Before he's the businessman, before he is the hedge fund owner, he was a student. He was a child who picked up something and decided to go to school because school would lead him to what he wanted to go to, right? So this is what you're working on. And I know you're starting from the beginning with whatever this is, but it's worth it. It is worth the work that it's calling to you for you to do now. All right. So I feel like there is a leap of faith that may need to be taken. There are certain things that need to be let go of. There are certain emotions, depression, things that you deemed as failures in your past that you need to move on from in order to bring in this connection, or in order for you and this person to coexist in peace, right? But it's worth it. Okay. Let's have a look at the reason why. I mean, hello, King of Wands. It's worth it. It's worth it. Right? So, you know, you're working on it, you're focused on it. It's going to come to fruition. It's happening as we speak. And now you're seeing the potential. You both are. Both of you guys. And I feel like, especially if you're this Sagittarius male, right? then, and this is, you know, a woman, and these readings go vice versa, either sex, whatever, you know, maybe before you weren't sure about this person, or you kind of had maybe you were like looking at all your options, whatever you were doing, it's whatever, like, who cares, honestly. But whatever you were doing, now you're very certain on one person in particular, and you know it's going to take work, but you're going to do it, which is good. Good for you. And this person is worth it. All right? In your conscious thoughts and our desires, we have the Queen of Cups. So what's going on with this Queen of Cups energy? This is your soulmate. This is your soulmate. This is your soulmate. This is your soulmate, okay? Whoever it is that you're thinking about, whoever it is that you have in your heart, whoever it is that you're excited to go towards, or, you know, whoever it is that you're thinking this could be the one, they are your soulmate. That is the right person for you. This is divinely guided. Even if you're single and you're like, but I have no one in my life. There is someone or a particular type of person that you're thinking, like, this person would be perfect for me. Like, I wish my boyfriend or I wish my girlfriend could be like this. And the reason why you're wishing that is because that's the kind of person that you're bringing into your life, because that is the type of person who is meant for you. So no more going back and forth, no more swaying, you know, no more thinking, okay, this is the kind of guy that I want, but I'm going to keep dating these types of guys. And now, Sagittarius, we're going to focus on, you know, attracting in that type of person, because that's the person that's for us. That is the person that's for us. Seriously. Like, it's so obvious. I mean, seriously. It's so obvious. And they're exciting too. Like, you've got the whole package. You've got the cups, the water, you've got the wands, the fire. We got the pentacles, you know, the earth. So the groundedness, the money. We need money, right? We need money. All I'm looking for, and we got swords here now, right? All the swords are required for action. Now you just got to take action towards that. Now you've just got to stay on course and not sway side to side, and know that you want this and you deserve this, but keep dating that. You know what I mean? Or know that this person is your soulmate. Know that, you know, this is a strong connection and this connection is from God, but then keep second guessing yourself, or keep, you know, second guessing this relationship and, you know, having anxiety about it. Now that we know that this is the person for us, now we can put our energy into it, stay positive about it, and like fucking manifest this shit. Come on, Sagittarius. Nobody's better at this than you. You know, maybe Leo. Leo, don't front on Leo. Leo can manifest things too. But, you know, you're good too. You're the Wheel of Fortune. You're very good at that. Okay? So let's have a look at why we have this Queen of Cups energy on our mind. Okay, and it's because of the Six of Swords reversed. So I feel like there are things that you need to move on from, Sagittarius. There are hurts you need to let go of. I mean, Jupiter blesses Sagittarius, but before you get your blessings, it's like kind of a dip, right? That's the energy of Jupiter, right? So it's big wins and big losses. And I'm sure you've had big losses, Sag, but you're gonna keep having big losses too, because you're gonna keep having big wins. That's the energy of Jupiter. That is Sagittarius energy. It is up and it's down. It is up and it's down. Within a year, within months. I mean, come on. Sagittarius energy is the Wheel of Fortune. Like, you're going to do that, but then you're going to win big. So who cares about the big losses? Because you're just going to win just as big. Seriously. So we got to let go of the past, because maybe you had bad past relationships and bad things did happen. But you just met your soulmate. Or you're about to meet your soulmate. So who cares about the things that happened before? Come on, Sag. Shake it off. If you have water in your chart, then I understand why it's hard for you to let it go. But it's time to let it go. Okay. Alright. So, challenge, Ace of Wands. Focus is the Ace of Wands, a new project, a new beginning. Let's see what this is about. This is definitely exciting. It's definitely passionate and fiery, right? And here we go, King of Cups again underlying the reading. I am not kidding. Some of you Sagittarius, men or women who are, you know, whoever likes men, right? You are bringing this person in. They are literally like, you can smell them. I smell them. I smell him. Do you? Like, he's so close. He's everywhere in the reading. Seriously. You are attracting this person in at an alarming rate. And I feel like the challenge is the Ace of Wands is starting a whole new life. Starting a whole blank new slate. Right? And the Six of Cups reverse is like letting go of those past bad memories. We just have to let it go. We just have to let it go. Oh, let's look at why. Because it's kind of, you know, honestly, I feel like whatever this past was, or whatever this Six of Cups energy reverse represents, it kind of sways you back and forth, and it keeps you in your head a lot, and it keeps you from making decisions. It keeps you indecisive because you're kind of like, well, this happened before, and who cares? Who cares? Today's a whole new day. Today's a different day. Every moment is different from the past moment. Who the fuck cares? Do you? Seriously. So we gotta let it go. We have to let it go. You know, even if this person hurt you, it's not like I don't care that somebody hurt you, but I've been hurt too. You know how much I've been hurt? I could write a book about it. A lot of injustices have happened to me as a child and as a young adult and as a teenager. So much. But you have to let it go, because you will continue to live in that narrative and attract the same bullshit. Let it go. You're better than that. All right, so let's see what's coming in the near future. We're moving. I'm moving into the near future. And here's how you're leaving the week. Seriously, are you joking? We're leaving the week in the energy of the Wheel of Fortune. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me, Sagittarius? Are you joking? Think back to every time that you have worried about something and how it's just worked itself out in the end. Now, I want you, the next time there's something that you worry about, I want you to worry about it the way you normally worry about it. I want you to get upset about it the way you normally get upset about it. I want you to get depressed about it the way you normally get depressed about it. Whatever you do. And then it's going to play out, right? And it's going to work out. And then I want you to look back and think of how pointless that was. That's an experiment for you, because it'll help you to break out of a cycle. Listen, the root of the reading is the devil. It'll help you to break out of something that you do that's toxic. We all do something that's toxic. I mean, we've all done something that was pretty toxic, but we all do something that's kind of not very good for us, and it keeps us in the same place, right? So I feel like you need to realize how something works out, and then be like, wait, okay, so before that was a lot of wasted energy. And then eventually you'll break out of that. Eventually. It's a habit. Come on, we all have habits. Listen, we all have habits. I just want you to see how this reading was and where you are now and how pointless the worry was before, or how pointless the indecision was before. Because here you are. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune kicks in. It was meant to happen. The wheel spins the way it was always going to spin. And here we go. It was always going to spin like that. It was a waste. You could have enjoyed every minute between that. So let's have a look at the wheel. All right, the Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Pentacles, opportunity. We have 2 aces in this reading. What else? The Star reverse. So this is an opportunity now to fix this, right? To work on this. Work on your faith. Because whatever is spinning in, it's bringing in an opportunity. And hello, it's a wish fulfilled. It's a wish fulfilled. 4 of Wands underlying. It's a wish fulfilled. Some of you guys moving in. Or, maybe this person is like, let's take this further. Let's make this more real. I mean, this quarantine, if anything, what it did was that it made people realize what was important in their life and what wasn't. And what's important is pentacles, is family, is what you have, is what is real. And that's what we realized. Because you going out to all the bars and the clubs, you hitting all the hottest restaurants, and your friends and you guys traveling, and you guys going to Bora Bora and Bali. That doesn't matter because it's canceled. You know what isn't canceled? Your family. You know what isn't canceled? Your sister. You know what isn't canceled? Your husband or your wife. That's not canceled. Hopefully. Your grandma. She's not canceled. I hope not. You just realize what matters. And so now the universe can spin the wheel, and you two can both build a solid foundation. And then for a lot of you guys, if you're single, there's a real opportunity for you to have a connection with someone who is of substance to you. who is real. You know? Like, this is beautiful. A golden opportunity. Golden. I don't know what's going on this week. Seriously, last week everybody's getting checks. I didn't even know. I saw it in the readings. This week it's something else. Everybody's getting blessed. I don't know. I just don't. I'm excited. I'm not Sag, but I'm pumped. All right? Oh my gosh, Knight of Pentacles. This is real. This is so real, Sag. This is getting real. Let's have a look at why the Wheel of Fortune shows up here in the near future. I mean, because the Wheel of Fortune just likes to show up. Judgment, right? The World. Yes, 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 yes. Hit it for the Sag. What? Hit it for the Sag. Yes, yes. I am here for it. Woo! Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay, so here we go. You just ended a cycle. We're done here. We're letting go of that. That doesn't work for us anymore. That never did, but now it really doesn't. Okay, so yes, we are. We're letting go of a major cycle. Major. We're done. It's over. This could have been years. This could have been 21 years of whatever this was. We're done. We're moving on. All right, and we're rebuilding. This isn't a conclusion. This is a new beginning that makes you realize, oh shit, we really concluded this. This isn't like, oh, it's over. Let's think about this. No, this is, we get something new that's solid, that's real, that's probably yielding something financial, that's probably building something real, that's probably, you know, gonna manifest into properties or children or something, right? That's what's coming in, and then we realize, oh snap, we actually did conclude a cycle. All of this actually was for something. This energy that I was confronting for a year or 2 years, that was actually leading me to something. The universe wasn't punishing me. They were actually answering my prayers the whole time. Holy snap, who knew? This is beautiful. I love this reading. I love this week. This is one of those weeks where I get life. I don't get drained of life. I get it, right? Okay, here we go. Moonstone. All right. So your intuition was telling you the whole time, baby, you should have just trusted her. Where were you at? Huh? She was right there. I am living. The wheel is spinning, right? Everything is going in your favor. A massive wish is fulfilled. Massive wish. Massive wish is fulfilled this week. It's fulfilled this week. Claim it. All right, that's what I have for you guys, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me. I am the spiritual Barbii. Okay, I don't know if you've ever heard of me before, but I've been here for a little bit. Thanks so much for joining me. If you want to know any other stuff I have on my channel, I do have twin flame journey readings coming out for May 2020. Yes, I do, bitch, and it is lit, so you should check it out. And if you don't, that's on you. Thank you so much for joining me. I will talk to you guys next week. Bye-bye.